What's up, y'all? It's your boy Sean 757 from the 757. Today I'm gonna come at y'all with my first story time. First story time is gonna be about my first fight. My first fight was in 7th grade. 7th grade, I fought this dude named Thomas. He was huge. He was huge. And like at the time, I was like 5'3". Like now I'm 6 feet, but I was 5'3" at the time, so I was really short, And he was huge. He was like 6'2" at the time, big boy. He was one of them big boys, one of them big dudes in the school and stuff. And like one time, this is how it started. We hopped on the bus, and at the time we both had the iPhone 6s, but I had a different case from his, but he didn't care. He still thought I had his phone, but I didn't. And the crazy thing is, his phone was in the chair he was sitting in the whole time, and he still thought I had it for some reason. And then after that, he found out that the phone was in the chair the whole time, and he started being one of them big bullies to me. And I was just like, bro, I'm not trying to fight you. And there was 2 people hyping his head up, because if you look on the back of the bus, his name is Thomas. It say Thomas on the back of the bus. So they trying to hype his head up, saying like, bro, this your bus. Don't let him talk to you like that. They hyping his head up the whole time. They're hyping his head up. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to fight him. He's huge. I know I'm not gonna lose. I want no scaredy cat, but I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to fight this dude. Like, come on, I'm trying to stay in school. I play ball. I'm not trying to do none of that. Like, calm down, bro. But at the same time, he still wanted to fight me. And like, for the people that went to Bayside, Thomas, everybody know him because his forehead was like right here. Like, his forehead was huge. Like, that's what he was known for, a big forehead, like worse than LeBron. Like, wasn't even compared. Like, he might as well cut off all his hair, like, at the time. But he was huge. And this how bad he wanted to fight me. He got off at my bus stop. He lived by a park. He lived by a park. He wanted to fight me that bad that he got off at my bus stop. I was like, bro, are you serious? Fuck it. After that, I was like, alright, bro, you want to fight? Let's fight. We walked to his bus stop, which was next to the park. And that's where we fought, at the park. So I'm like, alright, let's get it. I was like, just touch me one more time and I'm going to still off on you. He touched me, hit him. Boom. I hit him in his jaw. When I hit him in his jaw, my hand was hurting so bad. Like, that thing hurt. Like, when I hit him, because my mom always said, hit a nigga in his nose first. And I was like, I bet. I tried to aim for his nose. I'm like 5'3", nigga like 6'2". So I made a mistake, hit him in his jaw. Boom. Hit him in his jaw. He was sitting in there like this for like 45 seconds like this. Then he started to squad up with me. Everybody around us getting hyped. I know a couple friends that probably see this video. They know who they is. They was there. They know what happened. And after that, he ran up. When he ran up, we started swinging. We weren't even connecting. We were just swinging. After that, I slipped. When he swung, I slipped. So it made it look like he hit me, but it didn't. My dumb tail got up. I was like, nah, he ain't hit me. I'm like, and then at the time, it's like when you do something, then you think about it later, you like, bro, why did I do that? But that was just one of them stupid mistakes. But at the time, I wasn't thinking. So I was just like, nah, he ain't hit me. And plus, the grass was wet, so like, it's slippery. Then after that, he like kind of pushed me down. So I tried to pick him up and dunk him. I tried to hit one of them MMA janks. But he was huge, so I couldn't. So he just slipped and fell. And when he slipped and fell, I was still on my feet. So after that, he was pulling me down to the ground so we can be on the ground wrestling and shit. I was like, no, bro, I'm not finna wrestle. So he was pulling me down to the ground. And I'm like, bro, get off of me. I swung him to the left. When I swung him to the left, he came back to the right and met Rocky, the right hand. Pop! That's all you heard was a big clap. He was shocked. People in the background going crazy off that one hit. I hit him one time. That's it. And he was sitting on the ground crying. As big as he was crying. Everybody thought his nose was bleeding and everything. I hit him dead in his face. Like, that shit was crazy. But he wasn't bleeding or nothing. And he was just sitting there on the ground crying like, After that, he got up. I thought we was gonna scrap again, but I wasn't worried about that. I gave my phone to some girl, so I was like, yo, go get my phone, go get my phone. Got my phone and I left. They told me when I left, he came out with his dog. His dog is a little chihuahua. Bruh, if he would've got, I swear to God, I would've kicked the field goal on his forehead, fuck it. But it wasn't even nothing like that. And then the crazy part is when I went home, I was like, Mom, you won't believe that just happened. She was like, what? I was like, I just got into a fight. I fought Thomas. She was like, what? Boy, you crazy. Did you win? I was like, damn right I won, Mom. My mom was laughing. She was like, let me see the video. It was a video going viral and everything. I don't remember. But after that, the next school day, I think we fought on a Wednesday. And the next school day was a Thursday. You won't believe what happened. I went to school. He rode the same bus as me, so he just staring at me on the bus looking dumb. And everybody like, Sean, what if he get up and hit you? But he was not doing none of that. He was not on none of that. But that same day, when we got in school, they called me to the office. They called me to the office to talk about the fight. And everybody that was at the fight, he snitched on us. He snitched on me. I got suspended. 3 days suspension in middle school for fighting. My first suspension. I was a good boy. I got kicked off the basketball team and everything for that. That thing was terrible. Like, I would never forget that. I would never forget that. That was dumb. I was upset about that. My mom was upset about that. Never again. I got 3 days for fighting out of school. They said you supposed to go home first. What type shit is that? No, not going home first. They wanted to fight me, so I fought him. Simple. Alright guys, that's my first story time. Like and subscribe. Put in the comment section what you think I should work on or what I should start doing. And I'm out.